Guess who? Aw, come on. You know this voice. Don't tell me you've forgotten me already. Close enough, but not quite. Come on, turn around. It's me. Surprised? Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. You just. You looked so lost in thought. I couldn't help but sneak up on you when I saw you walking across the street. It's funny though. I can't believe you actually thought I was Audrey. I mean, seriously? How didn't you tell me apart? That's a lame excuse, you know? We're not that similar. I mean, I'm clearly more charming and hotter, if I'm being honest. I'm just joking. Anyway, what are you even doing out here all alone? Up to something bad? Okay. Well, late night walks like this, they can be dangerous. You never know who you might run into. So, you need to be more careful. I mean, I guess you're lucky this time. It's just me. Oh, well, I'm also just out here walking. I mean, that's not entirely true. If you really want to know, I I actually came here just to walk by your house. I, I know this probably sounds a bit strange, but yeah, I was kind of hoping to run into you, or to at least catch a glimpse of you through one of the windows. You're funny. No, it's not like I did it in a weird way or anything. I'm not stalking you. I just I just missed you. That's it. I mean, I just I haven't seen you at all after you and my sis broke up. It's it's been really sad for me these past few months. I I got used to seeing you around, and then suddenly a fight breaks out between the two of you, and you stop coming over forever. The only time I saw you after that was when you came by to drop off some of her stuff at the doorstep. But even then, I didn't even get to say hi or anything. And well, I just I kind of think that all of this is unfair. It's unfair how just because she fumbled you, our friendship had to come to an end too. Don't you agree? Come on. You're avoiding the question. It's it's not that complicated. Just tell me. Be honest. Didn't you miss me too? Because I did. I really, really, really missed you. I think we got along just fine. And I would even say that, well, at least from my side, it was way more than just fine. You know, I just I think that there was something between us. I I know that you know what I'm talking about. And I just don't want to ignore that something. I think that we have to settle it one way or another. What exactly are you confused about? Don't pretend that you're clueless. I know that you've felt it too. And you've definitely thought about it as well. More than once, too. There were these moments when she'd leave the two of us alone. And even if it would be for a split second, the raging chemistry between us was, and, well, still is, simply undeniable. I've been holding this in for way too long, you know? And I'm sure that you understand what I'm talking about by now. It was honestly horrible having that feeling or connection, whatever you want to call it, between us, just lingering there in the air. Not because I didn't want to feel that way about you, but because I couldn't do anything about it. Back when the two of you were together, I kept my mouth shut the entire time. But God, inside, I was actually screaming nonstop. Every time I saw her hug you, kiss you, touch you, it made me freeze up in an instant. It used to just fill my entire body with this pure rage. And believe me when I tell you that it was really hard to control. Honestly, if it weren't for her being my sibling, I would have dealt with her ages ago. I mean, I know I probably sound clinically insane right now, but do you have any idea how hard it was for me to keep silent? To just sit back and do nothing. It was really, really, really difficult. Extremely difficult. And do you know what the worst part was? I know my sister very well. I know her in and out. So it was just straight up painful to have to watch her clearly manipulating you or straight up lying to your face while you're just there sitting all clueless. This may come off as difficult to hear, but she only liked the way you made her feel. But she did not like you. She never even cared to get to know you. I mean, the real you. It honestly was just a shame, the way that she treated you so badly and how she never gave you the kind of love that you deserved. But this is where I come in. You know, as her older sister, I kind of feel responsible for what she did. So maybe, just maybe, I could make it up to you. I mean, we already have chemistry. We have a connection. You can't deny that. We just simply attract each other. We always have. And, well, I really do think that I could make your life better. I'm different, you know? I really am. I see you for you. Since the very beginning. And I pay attention. I notice everything about you, even the tiniest details. So, I'm pretty certain that if you only gave me the chance to, I could really heal you. I could show you what love should really look and feel like. I could give you the kind of affection that you couldn't get anywhere else. I mean, I can't hide it any longer. You know what, actually? I'll just say it. I love you. I've loved you since the day my sister brought you over for dinner, if I'm being honest. That first time that our eyes met, I already knew. I knew that someday I would have to get you. I've kept it a secret for years, but now that she's out of the picture, I can finally say all of this, and I can finally make you mine. Judging from your face, you probably think I'm crazy, but it's all true. This entire time, I've been secretly in love with you. I understand that it's a surprise. It's just that I never got the opportunity to express it or show it to you earlier on because of Audrey. Because it would have been wrong of me to. I guess what I'm doing right now is also probably considered wrong, but honestly, I'm at a point where I simply don't care anymore. The only thing I want right now is you. I want you really badly. Like, it's literally the only thing that matters to me right now. You. Crazy. Well, I guess it is a little bit crazy, but it's just how I feel. It's my genuine emotions. And, well, I can't do much about it, can I? It's not like I have control over who I fall for or anything. I guess if I would have really wanted to, I could have tried to suppress it more, to not let it get out of hand, for Audrey's sake or whatever. But I didn't, because I didn't want to. Loving you, longing for you, even if it sometimes felt like torture, in the end, it was nice. It made me feel warm, and I just never wanted that feeling to end. So instead of doing anything about it, I just went with the flow. And this is where it got me. I guess I could admit that it's grown quite obsessive, my love for you. But what else could you expect from a situation like this, realistically? I mean, of course, I'm gonna be obsessed with you. Because this entire time, I've been starved. I've been starved of love. And my stupid sister has been dangling the meal I craved most, you, right in front of my eyes. This entire time. I mean, do you know how horrible it felt? It was having to endure this torture for such a long time. I barely kept it all together. Believe me, there were many times when I nearly slipped up. When I almost said something I shouldn't say. But but somehow I managed not to in the end. I tried my best to be patient. All for you. Does it? What do you exactly mean by that, though? What do you mean it feels wrong? Okay, but why? Why is any of this wrong? I mean, I know for sure that you feel it too. I know that you like me, at least to some degree. So, why not go through with it? Is it really just because of my sister? Or are you just generally scared of what other people would think about us? Okay, so you do still think about her, huh? Listen to me. She does not matter anymore. It's all in the past. She never really deserved you anyway. You know that, right? I mean, don't you remember how she treated you? Tell me, and be honest right now. Did you ever feel good with her? Did she ever make you feel safe and loved? Did she feel like home to you? Yeah, I thought so. So why are you trying to hold back right now then? Why do you care about what she thinks? It really doesn't matter. Not at all. Okay, but who cares about that? Don't you want to be happy? Listen to me. We we get along extremely well. And there's definitely a spark between the two of us. I I talked about this already, and I know that you know this too. We we would be a great match. So so why not do this? I can see that you want it, so why not? Will you really let societal norms stop you from getting what you want? Because I won't. I want you, and that's exactly what I'm gonna get. Because me, personally, I'm not gonna let that happen. I want you, and that is what I'm gonna get. Audrey's opinion, or in fact, anyone's opinion, all of it is just noise. It's nothing but background noise. So, why should we care about it? This is about us and about us only. Nobody else should have a say in this. Just think about it. You like me, and I like you. So let's just be together. I mean, if anything, the fact that our relationship would be seen as forbidden, it only makes things more exciting, no? I don't care about that. She can say whatever she wants to say. She can even hate me or disown me. I don't care at all. I mean, I know that she's my sister, but that doesn't have to mean anything. Because you are more important to me. I mean it. My feelings for you, they are no match to the relationship that I have with her. And, well, to be honest, if she truly cares about me, and if she cares about you at least a little bit, then she'll accept it at the end of it all. And if she doesn't, then she doesn't. Then, I guess she's not my sister anymore. Do you seriously not get what I'm trying to say? We we shouldn't even be judged for this. Don't you get it? It's not like we chose to feel this way. I I just know that you are meant for me. And I'm not gonna let a potential soulmate just walk away from my life only because it'll make things awkward between me and my idiot sister for some time. I understand that maybe this will feel weird at first, but it's worth it, okay? I really, really like you. I love you. And I appreciate every single thing about you. You know that I do. And I've felt this way about you from the very beginning. I've always looked up to you and always trusted in you when I needed help or advice because I saw just what a treasure you truly are. It's something that my sister never saw in you. Honestly, for some reason nobody seems to notice this in you. You're soft and kind and caring, and you deserve to be with somebody who can match that same energy. And, well, you know that I could. I mean, of course, I can come off as aggressive sometimes, but trust me, if anything, it will only work out for the better. You know, my sister was complaining to me once how the two of you had a fight and you told her you wished she was more assertive and more protective of you. And with me, that wouldn't be a problem. I will give you love like nobody else could. I want to have you for myself and for myself only. Yes, I know that you're afraid, but that's kind of the point. I can help you overcome these irrational fears. I'm actually the only one who can help. With me, you will never have to be scared of anything again, because I'll always be there, both to support you and to protect you. I mean, I don't even get how are you still in doubt. I told you already, none of it matters. I want you, okay? That's all you should honestly care about. I've waited so long for this opportunity to come, to finally be able to make you mine. So please, don't ruin it. Just take my hand and say yes. I mean, you're everything I've ever wished for in a person. And as much as you want to deny it, I know that you feel that way about me too. So let's just do this. Let's be together. My sister is out of the picture already. There's literally nothing stopping us anymore. Come on, don't make me beg. Yes? you you have no idea how happy this makes me. See? Doesn't this feel just right? My hand in yours? I've dreamt of this moment for so long, and now you're finally mine. You'll see, darling. Everything will work out fine. Sooner or later, they'll accept us. And even if they don't, who cares? It doesn't change anything for us. Because we can do whatever the hell we want. Darling, we can even leave this town if it ever comes down to that. I really don't care about anything. As long as I get to have you by my side, none of it matters. Because you are the only thing I need to be happy. And I'll make sure to make you happy too. Hey, I'm back. Did you miss me? Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry that it took so long. It was supposed to be just a casual dinner, but at the end of it, it turned into something way more than that, unfortunately. Well, yeah, you could say so. It was it was just intense. Let's leave it at that, okay? What? What is it? Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, so that's what you're worried about. Well, unfortunately for you, yes, I might have done exactly that. But what? Is it a bad thing? Yes, really. I said it in front of everyone. I don't know. I just said it. I told them that I love you and that we are moving in together soon. Everyone was there. Mom, Dad, my aunt, Audrey. Yeah, as I said, it was a little bit intense. Honestly, the only reason that all of it got out of hand was because of how Audrey reacted. I assume you've already guessed, but she didn't take it well. Not really. And I don't even know why. I guess maybe she's still not over it or something. She really had a lot to say too, you know? It shocked me, kind of. She started screaming about how this is unfair and how I am once again taking her stuff away from her, whatever that's supposed to mean. I obviously didn't back down though. I stood up for us. I told her that this is up to us to decide and that she has no right to intervene, especially not after how she treated you when you were still together. You should have seen the look on her face after I said that. When I finally finished talking, she just dramatically got up from the table and then ran upstairs after bursting into tears. It was so hard to keep myself from laughing in that moment. I mean, you would think that an adult woman who's close to finishing college wouldn't throw a tantrum like that. But, oh well, that's Audrey for you. No wonder the two of you never worked out. She is so immature. Someone like that, they could never understand someone like you. Well, either way, it's settled now. I let all of them know. So now, there's nothing in our way anymore. We no longer need to keep our relationship a secret. Yes, darling, I handled it well. Trust me. It's all fine, okay? Literally nobody else had a problem except for her. And quite frankly, I don't care about her opinion. Not at all. There is nothing that she can do about this. We are together, and that's that. Plus, she's the one who lost you in the first place. She hurt you, and she never even apologized. So, if anyone is to blame for this situation, it's her. I made up my mind a long time ago. You belong with me, and nothing at all will change that. I've told you this already. I will not let anybody stand in my way, not even my stupid sister. Besides, I think she understands now. We probably still will need to give her some extra time to process all of it, but I think it's gonna be fine. I made sure that she would understand. I forgot to mention this, but I had a private talk with her just before leaving. And trust me, she will not cause any problems for us. Not anymore. That's a good question. Because she will not dare to. Just trust me, okay? It doesn't matter. You shouldn't even worry about this anymore. Our relationship is out in the open now, and we no longer need to hide it. My family, they are all completely fine with it. This is the only thing that matters. Darling, I didn't do anything bad to her. What are you even talking about? We only talked. That was it. Please, just drop it, okay? Why do you even care so much? Okay, even if I did threaten her, what would that change? If anything, she deserves to feel scared. Knowing the way that she has treated you, she's lucky I didn't actually do something to her. Because I definitely could have. Okay, but darling, just please, why are you even being like this? I told you already. Stop worrying about it. I talked with her and I'm sure she understands now. She will not get in our way again. And that's it. Why are you even thinking of her? I don't get it. What's important is that I am here with you right now, and nothing stands between us anymore. Come on. Don't look at me like that. You know exactly what that stare does to me. Okay, darling, listen. You trust me, right? I didn't do anything bad, all right? I was harsh with her, sure. But how else was I supposed to handle this situation? I wasn't going to just sit back and listen to that little brat judge us in front of everybody. I wanted her to get it, once and for all. After all, I am her older sister. So, if anyone has the right to put her back into her place, it's me. Darling, I understand your point, but you also have to understand mine. All of this, it's for you. Everything that I do is for your sake, including this dinner. I want to protect you. You suffered enough because of her immaturity and terrible decisions. And luckily for you, you found someone who can treat you better, who can give you the type of love that you actually need and deserve. You found me. And now that she knows of this, she can't control her anger because she is jealous and spiteful and frustrated. I know the type of person that my sister is very well, darling, and I will not let her have her way. I need to protect us from all of that negativity, all of that ugliness that people like her bring to this world. And in this case, being harsh with her was the only way to achieve this. So, I just don't see why is it such a big problem. It's not like I even hurt her. I felt tempted to, of course, but I didn't. So, why are you so concerned? Darling, tell me, why are you even trying to push this further? Could it really be that you still care about her? Do you still think of her? Because you really shouldn't. Have you forgotten how she was with you? The way she disregarded you every single day, manipulated you, how she broke your heart. Have you already forgotten all of this? Because me, personally, I will never forget it. I was there for nearly all of it. I saw it firsthand. And even if it wasn't directed at me, I still felt terrible. And I will never forgive her. People make mistakes. Really. You know what, darling? I need you to say something for me. And you have to say it out loud. Say you don't think about her anymore. And that you don't care about her anymore. Say it. Because if you don't, and if you still do think or care about her, then that will make me very, very, very upset. So just say it. And you better make it sound like you mean it. I need to hear it from you, darling. Yes, that's better. Now, please stop interrogating me about all of this because I'm done repeating myself. I did not harm her in any way, shape, or form. I just warned her, scared her off. And you don't need to know the details, darling. You don't need to know these types of things. All you need to know is that I stood up for you, for us, for our love. You shouldn't be concerned about this. If anything, you should be happy. You should be grateful, darling. Because she would have never done something like this for you. Never. And maybe you still don't realize it, but you are extremely lucky to have me, just as I am lucky to have you. And even if the circumstances of our relationship aren't typical, it doesn't matter anymore. Darling, we didn't choose to fall for each other. We didn't choose this. So we shouldn't feel guilty. We shouldn't let anyone tell us what we should do with our lives. And plus, everybody knows about us now. My family knows. Audrey knows. And whether they like it or not, it's the reality now. There is no longer a reason for us to hide. There's no reason to be scared of what she is going to say. We can live our dream life together. We can now live our dream life together, darling. Worry free. That night, remember what I told you? We are free to do whatever we want to do, darling. And in my case, what I want to do is to be with you. All I want is to have you close, to hold you, to spend time with you. Because you are my soulmate, darling. You are meant to be mine and mine only. You feel the same way about me too, don't you? So exactly. That is all that matters, darling. We love each other. And that is enough. So don't worry about anything anymore, darling. I handled it all. And we will be together forever from now on. Just us two. Hey, wake up. Darling, please wake up. There's no time to waste. You need to get up now. It's 2 a.m. That doesn't matter though. You need to get up. Quick. No, darling. It cannot wait until morning. Just get up, please. Okay, are you listening? I need your full attention here. Look at me. Something happened, okay? Something happened, and because of that something, our lives are about to change. And we need to get out of this place fast. I mean, like right now. Well, it's not exactly something bad. As long as we manage to get away in time, that is. Darling, listen. I don't even know how to tell you this. If I'm being honest, you will probably get angry at me. And all right, I'll tell you. I did something, all right? But I only did it because it was necessary. You see, she, Audrey, um, yeah, she's just not really here anymore. I mean, no, 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 no. Darling, you misunderstood. She's alive, all right? I didn't kill her. I'm not that crazy, okay? But she's she's in a coma. I I really didn't mean to. I can promise you this. I did not mean to. I genuinely didn't. I mean, she she's my little sister. I didn't want this to happen. You have to understand. I really didn't want it to escalate like this. But but things got heated between the two of us, and I pushed her. I just I only wanted to push her away. That's all. I didn't want her to get hurt. I promise you. But she slipped up and she hit her neck on the railing, and God, the sound. That was the nastiest thing that I have ever heard in my entire life, darling. The cracking, and then this clear liquid started dripping from her nose, and she was just lying there. She tried to mutter something out, but but she couldn't. And I didn't know what to do. I promise you, I swear I wanted to help her. But if I did help her, then I would have been caught on the spot, right there and then. I mean, it was an accident, of course, but I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk getting into trouble and being torn away from you. So I just left her there and ran. Before I was able to get back, I saw my mom send me a message that they're in the hospital and that she's unconscious. And they've been trying to call me, both mom and dad, for the past hour or so. I think they know that I did it. They know that it's my fault. I'm sure that they do. So we have to run, darling. And we have to run fast. I know, okay? I know that it's messed up. I was there, all right? You don't need to tell me. I know that I made the wrong choice, but it's already done. I cannot change anything anymore. I cannot go back in time and fix it. I cannot. But what I can do is to just keep moving forward. And that's exactly what I will do. I've already prepared most of it, all right? I've packed up everything that we need, all of the essentials. And there's a place across the border where we can move to. I have an old friend who will help us out. He will make it seem like we just disappeared. Then my family will probably report me as missing sometime tomorrow, and the same will happen to you. They will first search for us, and after a while, they will just drop it. Then we're gonna be in the clear. No, darling, they won't. Obviously, we will have to stay low for a few months. We won't be able to travel or to apply for any jobs or even go outside much. But in the end, we will be fine. everything will be just how it used to be after some time. We will have to change our identities though. I I know it's gonna be difficult to get used to, but yeah, we don't really have a choice. I had these fake documents made for us a while ago. We'll just have to live under these new names. That's it. What? Are you telling me that I planned all of this? Well, darling, I just wanted to be safe. I wasn't ever planning on something like this happening. I didn't even expect this to happen. But it's better to be prepared than not, right? Darling, do you actually think I did that on purpose? Do you really think I would hurt my little sister on purpose? Look me in the eyes and tell me, do you really think I would do that? Well, yes, it is kind of hurtful to hear you say that. But, okay, look, darling, we don't have time to argue about this right now. I know that this is scary. It's scary for me too, trust me. But what's done is already done. We have no choice but to run away now. It will be tough, I know. And I'm sorry for screwing up like this in the first place. But remember, it's you and me against the world, isn't it? As long as we just have each other, we will do fine anywhere on this planet. I know that we will. So just please trust me and come with me. I'm begging you. Darling, does that really matter right now? I. Okay, fine. Yes, it was about you. She called me yesterday and she asked me whether I would want to meet up to talk with her about something. I thought initially that maybe she's finally ready to apologize or something. I thought that she would finally accept us. But no, it wasn't like that. The reason she called me over was to just ridicule me again, to ridicule us. She invited me to see her just so she could argue, just so she could scream at me like the child that she is. I I was really trying my best to stay calm. I really was. But then she started saying all these terrible things about you. She she was just trying to put you down as much as she possibly could. She she even told me that you are useless and that I shouldn't waste my time with you. And that's when I lost it. I couldn't hold back anymore once she started trashing you like that. I honestly never really cared about her insulting me or disapproving of our relationship. But but this, trying to insult you, saying all those horrible things about you, disrespecting you like that in my face. I couldn't let her do that. And and I broke down and I pushed her away. It wasn't even a strong push. It really wasn't. I promise you. But it was enough for her to lose her balance, I guess. I I know that it was my mistake, okay? I know that. And I feel bad for what happened. Believe me, I do. I mean, I grew up with her. I spent my entire life making sure that my little sister would always be safe and protected. And then, ultimately, I ended up being the thing that hurt her most. It feels terrible. It really feels terrible. It crushes my soul, darling. But but in the end, I I cannot really say that I genuinely regret it. she she just she went too far. Simply too far. And even if she's my sister, I've told you this before. When it comes to you, in my head, there are no limits. There are no boundaries. I would do everything and anything for your sake, darling. And that's exactly what I did here. In the end, I managed to protect you. And she got what she deserved. It feels wrong to say this, but it's true. Audrey, she she wasn't a great person, and she really did deserve this. Something just had to happen to her in order for her to finally understand her place. At least that's how I see it. Yes, I am. I am crazy for you. But but you knew that already. And you told me that you love me regardless. You told me that you accept this part of me. My obsession, my craziness, my overboard love. You told me that you accept it. And now I need you to prove to me that you can stay true to those words. If everything that you've ever said to me was true, then what you would do right now is you'd take my hand and you'd come with me. I I understand that it's a lot to ask for. I understand that. If you come with me, you have to abandon everything here. You have to give up your entire life here. And I know that I would do this for you in a heartbeat. I'm sure of it. But you're different than me. So, in the end, it's up to you to decide and to make a choice. You either go with me or you stay. So, choose, darling. No, darling, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You need to decide this for yourself. I can't help you out. There is no time though, so your decision has to be quick. You have to tell me now which one will it be. Do we run away together? Or do I leave you behind? Choose. You really mean that, darling? You're seriously gonna come with me? I no, of course I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. This is such a relief. Listen, darling, it will not be easy. As I said, we will have to stay under the radar for quite a while. But in the end, I promise you, we will be fine. I will try my best for you from now on. I will do everything so that we can build a new life for ourselves. A life that will be better. And no more problems, too. I promise. I will stay out of it for your sake. How does that sound, darling? Me too. You really mean the world to me. You know that, right? Okay, come on. We can't waste any more time, darling. Let's go. Darling, are you are you sure of this? I I really didn't expect you to say something like this. I just why? Seriously? I I thought you were different. I thought that you understood me. I thought that you loved me unconditionally, just like I do. But I guess I was wrong. Well, darling, you know what? I'm not sure whether I can accept this decision of yours. It's just it's simply wrong. You don't understand what you're losing. I don't care about what I said earlier. This is what I'm saying now. I will be taking you with me. It doesn't matter if you want it or not. You promised me forever, so you better fulfill this promise, darling. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. See you when you wake up, darling.